What up, Greater Long Beach? Welcome back to the Press Telegram. It's Chris.
And Tyler, and this high school football video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, the perfect place to cater your team's next event.
Back in the city of Bellflower for some good old-fashioned Braves football, coming off ruining another undefeated season, looking to go 3-0, and it is homecoming, so the seniors trying to get a win on their last special night. The dynamic duo of Rosen and McGrew is back. McGrew coming off 5 touchdowns and a career-high 386 rushing yards last week against Jay Sarah.
Last week was how Sean got his McGrew back in that backfield. Olu 4-3, 0-2 in the Trinity, desperate to get a win behind quarterback LJ Northington. I can only assume that stands for Lil Jerome.
It just might be. Home of the Braves, and they're ready to defend it. They have not lost a home game on this field since 2011, and they're ready to show Olu that they're not going to let it happen again. Triple option, but Northington is showing off that arm early. 25 yards to J.D. Pickle.
Yeah, just Dill Pickle there on the catch from Lil Jerome, and then Elijah Bynum is going to rip off this 20-yard run down to the Bosco 17. It would go to the 7 on a face mask, costly penalty.
Then 3 plays later, Lil Jerome is going to have that keeper for a 1-yard touchdown run, and Olu is up with a 7-0 lead on that opening drive. And you will not outdo Sean McGrew on this homecoming night. First play for Bosco, the junior is going to go 59 yards to the Olu 21, picking up where he left off last Friday against Jay Sarah.
Yeah, he kept going 75 yards about a week ago, but now just 59 as he gets tripped up. 2 plays later, after his breather, McGrew gonna get his tuggy 10 yards to the end zone. The extra point was dropped, so it's not a tie ball game. It's actually 7-6 Olu, but the Bosco offense getting off to a good start, which we haven't necessarily seen.
Absolutely. They would force a punt, that Bosco defense. Rosen in a long 3rd and 12, but he's going to find Kalen Franklin for a 28-yard pickup. They've had trouble converting those long ones, so it's nice to see them do it early here. Then they get it to the 7, and they're going to give it to Clifford Sims, and he will not be denied that end zone. Breaking tackles. He wrestles in the upper weights of the Trinity League, so you're going to need more than an arm tackle to stop him. That's a 13-7 Bosco lead.
Clifford through the big red defense. Yeah, you're going to have to bring more than that, and it's going to get better off of a fumble. Captain DJ Morgan is going to scoop it up and return it to the Lancer 29-yard line. The Smoky Grays are feeling it, but the Lancer D right back at you to step up and shut down McGrew, and they would force this turnover on downs as the link-up unsuccessful across the middle.
Then, back to the lefty, LJ. He's going through the air again, 19 yards to Austin Lyles. They're moving it quite well at this point, and then the next play, Patrick Reardon's going to take it 26 yards, and that's going to be an Olu touchdown. Back up 14-13 with that 1-point lead. Yeah,
Patrick Reardon's his ugly head there and puts Olu back in front. But back come the Braves. What do? Bread and butter. Rosen to McGrew on a pass play, switching it up a little bit. You get 12 yards on 3rd down, and then Rosen, he's not just a passer. He can break it down and scamper ahead. He's going to go straight back up the gut, drawing his way for 11 yards, moving it down towards the Olu red zone.
So we end up with a 4th and 1 at the 2. Don't go to 5, you go to deuce if you want to pick up these 2 yards, and he's going to get the tug as well. And now Braves back up 20-13. But it's a shootout, Tyler, so we know there's going to be a rebuttal. LJ is going to show up those legs, 22 yards, reaching, getting past the pylon. That's a 21-20 lead, about 1:29 left in this first half.
Yeah, they go to Northington Coat Factory. He's more than great throws, and any 2-minute offense is going to love this. A busted coverage, easy catch and score for Jared Harrell, who's back in this game, 37 yards into the end zone. He's fired up, and Bosco has the 6-point edge as we go into halftime. That's a big play for them. Where's the fire? But, this is what you see at homecoming. You have the pomp and circumstance, and I gotta be honest with you, I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist, but I'm pretty sure those girls don't even go to Bosco, Chris.
I'm not gonna argue with that, but very first play of the onside kick for the Lancers is gonna pull it off. Bold strategy, Tyler. We'll see if that pays off for them. And it does, with Bynum going 16 yards against that Bosco defense, just making it look too easy right there. And this Bosco home crowd is a little bit stunned. Lancers up 28-27. They were expecting that ball back.
They thought they were going to get the ball, but Olu had other thoughts. A momentum shift after a Braves punt. Olu is back to it. Lil Jerome in trouble, but he finds Hudson Hankins, the first down poo over the middle, and then hold on, it's DJ Willis. Hey, my Willis, the senior makes the play. He returns it to the Olu 37-yard line, and the senior is going to get a lot of love Hey DJ, that's my DJ with the big turnover for the Braves. Let that offense get back to work.
Rosen's going to waste little time here. He's going to find Anselm Ume for 20 yards. That's going to take them into this Lancers red zone.
Can you pick up 20 yards?
You may. 2 plays later, Rosen's going to find Harrell for their second touchdown connection of the night. That's going to put them up 34-28. It's great to see Harrell back, who's been injured. Rosen's getting his big playmaker back.
Yeah, come Harrell or high water, they were going to take that lead back right there. But Northington and co. Tiptoeing in my Northingtons gets into the end zone on a 14-yard touchdown run. Olu back in front, 35-34. After a failed onside kick, Rosen finds Joey Chenoweth for 29 yards down the sideline, as we've got some fast-paced action here, and you do a great job not getting faked out by this, Chris.
He always gets me. This is the 4th time he's attempted this play while I'm filming, but no, not this time. He's going to roll out, dive in for 4 yards, and that's a 41-35 Bosco lead. Chosen Rosen is what they were chanting. I like that.
I like it a lot too, and with plays like that, he's going to make sure this team wins a lot more games the rest of the year. Defense needed to step up, get in here, forcing a 4th down. Travion Beck with the breakup, as he's a playmaker in that secondary. That was nice.
We have to expect some trickeration. They've had the 2 onside kicks, and we see it here, but the Braves were ready. It looks like they're going to get it, but no, incomplete on the sidelines. Big stop for them on the special teams. They're going to get it back with a short field, and you just can't give it to this Braves offense. McGrew is going to make them pay with this play. 26 yards. He tiptoes it in. 47-35. Braves back up with the lead.
Finally, someone takes a 2-score lead in this game. Yeah, Olu brought their home dice. They had nothing to lose in this game, so they were definitely gambling. Lancers need to work fast with just 6 minutes left. Northington on the run, but 2 plays later, pass into traffic. Mykal Tolliver! It's a Tolliver twist! He finds himself with the ball. He's going to run that back, and he will spin his way through the Lancer offense 67 yards all the way to the house, and that will about do it, folks. Bosco tested again at home, but going up 54-35, the home crowd knows it's time to celebrate yet another victory on this home field. Successful homecoming for your Braves.
Yes, Braves move to 3-0 in the Trinity League, the only undefeated team left in that super tough division. 2 big games left in the Trinity League, Servite next Friday, and then Santa Margarita to close out the regular season. Keep it locked right here at the Press Telegram for all your coverage of St. John Bosco.